chili gets more delicious with every bite. Have you tried it with olives yet?
Stir-fried vermicelli with olive vegetables was my first time trying this dish, and my family and I all loved it. I'd like to share this simple recipe with everyone. Hope it suits your taste too. If you also love simple recipes like I do, or are looking for step-by-step cooking videos, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Follow Me. I'm exactly the person you've been searching for. Thank you, everyone. Ingredients: vermicelli, king oyster mushrooms, broccoli, olive vegetable. Soak vermicelli in boiling water until softened, then drain and set aside. Cut the vermicelli into shorter lengths. I find it makes them easier to eat. Cut the broccoli into small florets, wash them thoroughly, and set aside. Vegetables can be chosen freely. You can also use bok choy, cabbage, or any others according to your preference. Wipe the king oyster mushroom clean with a paper towel. You can slice them or tear them into strips. Shredded king oyster mushrooms make a great vegetarian chicken texture. Here's how to shred king oyster mushrooms easily. First, cut them into sections, then score them several times with a knife. After that, you can tear them apart effortlessly. Add the shredded king oyster mushrooms directly to a dry pan. Stir-fry over medium heat until fragrant and lightly brown. This step deepens the flavor and improves the texture. After stir-frying until fragrant, add the broccoli and continue cooking. Then add a tablespoon of olive vegetable and stir-fry everything together. The oil from the olive vegetable is rich enough to make all the ingredients come out flavorful and delicious. Pour in an appropriate amount of water, add seasoning, and bring to a boil. Then add the vermicelli and stir-fry to combine. Before adding the vermicelli, taste the sauce and adjust the seasoning with salt, pepper, and mushroom powder according to your preference. Stir-fried vermicelli tends to taste better when the flavors are more pronounced. Vermicelli absorbs liquid quickly. If it gets too dry while cooking, simply add a little water and continue stir-frying until the noodles soak up all the sauce and turn tender. I like to add this ready-made noodle sauce. It's already well seasoned and has a really nice scallion aroma. Not an ad, just sharing. No need to add it if you don't have it. My regular viewers are already familiar with the sauce I often use anyway, right? The fragrant stir-fried vermicelli is now ready. So simple, isn't it? Stir-fried vermicelli with olive vegetables is rich and savory, with the distinct fermented flavor of the olives deeply infusing the smooth, slippery noodles for a complex, layered taste. Quick frying in a hot wok evenly coats the vermicelli in a glossy, aromatic sauce, making every bite tender yet slightly charred and fragrant. This homely combination delivers a surprisingly delightful umami, both a satisfying main dish and an endlessly appetizing side. Vermicelli has a relatively low calorie content, with about 350 to 370 kcal per 100 grams of dry noodles. However, as it absorbs water and expands during cooking, the actual calorie intake per serving decreases significantly. Mainly composed of carbohydrates, it provides a strong feeling of fullness and can serve as a substitute for staple foods. The cooking method greatly impacts its overall calorie count. Preparing it with heavy oil or rich sauces can notably increase the total calories of the dish. Preserved olive vegetables are rich in oleic acid and vitamin E, which help with antioxidant benefits and support cardiovascular health. Their fermentation process produces probiotic-like components that can promote gut motility and aid digestion. As a naturally savory condiment, they add rich flavor to dishes while allowing for less salt use, helping to reduce overall sodium intake. Give it a try and learn how to make this. Such an easy recipe. Definitely add it to your go-to list so you can whip it up anytime you crave it. By the way, if you are looking for delicious recipes, welcome to check out my recipe playlist. My channel will also start sharing how I find vegetarian recipes that are suitable for vegan like me when eating out. If you are a meatless person like me, then there is no problem with putting it in your eating out diary. Vegetarianism can be divided into the following categories, and their differences are briefly summarized. Vegan: do not consume any animal products, including meat, fish, eggs, milk, honey, etc. Avoid using animal products such as leather and wool. Lacto-ovo-vegetarian: do not eat meat or fish, but eat eggs and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Lacto-vegetarian: do not eat meat, fish, eggs, but eat dairy products such as milk and sourdough. For ovo-vegetarian: do not eat meat, fish, dairy products, but eat eggs. Pescatarian: do not eat red meat or poultry, but eat fish, seafood, and may also eat eggs and milk. Flexitarian: mainly vegetarian, occasionally eat a small amount of meat or fish, without strict restrictions. Religious: cultural vegetarianism, such as Buddhist vegetarianism and Hindu vegetarianism, may prohibit the consumption of specific meats such as beef, pork, or 5 pungent vegetables such as onions and garlic. Main difference: whether eggs, milk, fish are included, and the degree of strictness. Veganism is the strictest, and flexitarianism is the most relaxed. Try to start with one meat-free day. Weekly small steps create big impacts. Heal the planet. Each vegan meal slashes 50% carbon footprint and saves water. Your fork protects forests and wildlife habitats. Kindness matters. Choosing veggies means saying yes to compassion, reducing farmed animal suffering with every bite. Boost your health. Plant-based meals packed with fiber and antioxidants cut heart disease risks, leaving you energized and glowing. I share delicious recipes every day, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.